So what determines the severity of an acute viral illness? I talk a little bit about this in another video, but go into a little bit more detail about it, the primary answer to that question is the size of the initial inoculum, the primary inoculum of the virus that you receive when you are first exposed. Basically, that happens because aerosols that are particles that are too small to respond to gravity normally will stay afloat in a closed space without good ventilation. So that if your exposure to someone who was sick with COVID-19 happened or any viral infection happened in a small room with low ceilings and poor ventilation, and you ended up speaking or being in the presence of that person for a long time, or if a person was in a room for a long time and left all their aerosols in there, and it's important to know that these aerosols can stay afloat and flying around in the room for hours after that person is gone, then you spending a good amount of time in that room without having protection also will predispose you to having a very large inoculum and then ending up with a serious disease. Of course, if you have, say, corneal abrasions, lots of sores in your mouth, or you have bad lungs that either from some kind of inflammatory condition or other infections that have set up the lungs to be weaker than they would be otherwise, that would also be another reason for an individual to have not just a large inoculum, but a large inoculum that now is going into an already compromised system, can certainly worsen the course of an acute viral illness.